Want to know what you become known for in this life? How you'll be remembered? Well, I am here to tell you all about your reputation planet based on astrology. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Hannah and welcome back, Cosmic Warriors. Before we dive into today's video, if you want to learn more about astrology, then head on over to the Cosmic Check-In podcast. And if you would like to book a reading with me, then go to hannahselsewhere.com. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's do this. Okay, so before we start, which house is your 10th house ruler in? Let me know in the comments, even just your midheaven ruler if you want to add that in there as well. Plus, there is a quick guide on how to locate your 10th house ruler down below. But the 10th house in astrology, okay, the 10th house can tell us a thing or two about our accomplishments and our achievements in this life, the kinds of long-term goals we aspire to reach, and the work we are willing to do to make things happen. It's a house of purpose, of responsibility, of striving, of direction, being our own authority. We reach our pinnacle of success as we define what success means to us. Naturally, this can mean many things, such as matters related to family, community work, making an impact, being a professional within our chosen field. This further suggests that the 10th house is linked to our professional title, our role, our position, our life's work, and how success was taught to us. Literally the career path you choose or don't. And it's also about becoming, like I said, our own authority, right? It's a house of growing up, integrity, holding ourselves accountable. It's a house of consequences, seeing that each action we take has a consequence. Also further suggesting that it is a house of karma. Our public image, our reputation, the parts of the self we are recognized for, these matters are what we find in the 10th house. It is a house of status, power, credibility, and relevancy. Plus, our parental figures are tied to this house, as well as our relationships with authority figures. So think teachers, parents, police officers, and so on. But today we will focus primarily on the accomplishments and the reputation aspects of the 10th house. One more quick thing, also read for the ruler of your midheaven in your chart. So on that note, let's get into this. If your 10th house / midheaven ruler is located in the first house, your ambitions and achievements are a big part of your focus in this life. Whatever you set out to achieve, you do so with a strong drive. Your professional life shapes your personality and makes you who you are to a large extent. Perhaps first impressions and presentation mean everything to you, so you got to make them count. Whatever you succeed at is strongly led by you, created by you, by your independence, your leadership, your bravery, your ability to initiate. Maybe you are a boss, a leader, you're self-employed, a CEO, an entrepreneur. In this way, perhaps you become known for your authenticity, for your leadership skills, for your ability to take ownership of your career within your career, or for how well you direct your energy forward. You grow to become respected for such attributes. Naturally, this depends on the planet and the sign. So someone with Aquarius on the 10th, with Saturn in Taurus in the 1st, their achievements may involve innovating the beauty space or the financial space, and they are known for their steady and stable commitment. But then someone with Aries on the 10th, with Mars and Cancer in the 1st, their achievements may involve family leadership or renovation leadership, and they are known for their emotional decisions and actions, for their tenacity, and for their protective goals. Now, if the 10th house ruler or the midheaven ruler is located in the second house in your chart, Your ambitions and your achievements are largely linked to your wealth. So, for example, you choose a career based on material and security success, or your profession literally involves handling money and assets, moving a lot of money around. Perhaps you're willing to invest what you own into your career, into your profession, or you're drawn to business ownership. Maintaining a good reputation is important to you as it is crucial for financial success. Your parents might have taught you just how to manage your finances well, and in this way, perhaps you become known for your driven work ethic, for your wealth successes, for material successes, for being a skilled manager or negotiator possibly, or for your staying power as well, for your longevity and your dependability. This does depend on the planet and sign. So for example, someone with Taurus on the 10th, but then Venus in Virgo in the 2nd, well, their achievements may involve craftsmanship and making things, working with their hands, and they are known for being attentive and detail orientated. But then someone with Pisces on the 10th with Jupiter in Cancer in the 2nd, their achievements may involve financial planning and collecting, such as collecting paintings and photographs, and they are known for their artistic eye. Moving on to the 10th house / midheaven ruler being located in the 3rd house in your chart. Your ambitions and achievements are greatly defined by what and how you learn, how you show up intellectually, and by the kinds of networks and contacts you establish. How you articulate your ideas helps you succeed, as well as your ability to adapt. Perhaps you excel in fields that heavily involve teaching, writing, media, sales, learning, marketing, public relations. In this way, maybe you become known for your engaging narratives, your interesting views and stories, for your many fascinating interests, for your writing skills, your communication skills, or for your ability to make an impact within smaller communities and groups. To think about the local influence you have, could even be that your reputation involves commuting often, taking many short trips, or always being on the move. This depends on the planet and sign, of course. So for example, someone with Capricorn on the 10th with Saturn in Gemini in the 3rd, their achievements may involve writing or teaching, but being a lecturer, maybe a content creator. And they are also known for their authority on a certain subject, for their dedication. But then someone with Cancer on the 10th with Moon in Sagittarius in the 3rd, their achievements may involve social work or human resources, knowing the ins and outs of certain laws, and they are known for their wider caregiving publications. Okay, so whenever we explore the 10th house / midheaven ruler being located in the 4th house in your chart, your ambitions and achievements are interlinked with your home and your family life. For instance, you might work from home, do business with family, or set up a small company from your garage. Your career life influences your home life. It might be difficult to even separate the two at times. Then again, some professions may include property, real estate, caring for others, hospitality, or it's that you are more accomplished at home. That is where you feel the most successful or the most driven. In this way, perhaps you become known for your family legacy, for your ability to put your best foot forward when it comes to family matters, when it comes to property. You become known for your ability to manage property well, for your skills of building security. Then again, this could also be that you prefer to keep your public life more private, right? You prefer to separate your work from your family. You don't want the public knowing much about you and what happens within your home. Of course, this does depend on the planet and sign. So for example, someone with Leo on the 10th, but with Sun in Aquarius in the 4th, their achievements may include coding or research at home, building an online system that creates an impact. They're known for their innovation and for their smarts. But then someone with Virgo on the 10th with Mercury and Pisces in the 4th, their achievements may involve healing and holistic practices, possibly setting up a health business at home. And they are known for their kindness and their compassion. Moving on to the 10th house / midheaven ruler being located in the 5th house in your chart. Your ambitions and achievements are a reflection of your art, your creativity, your interests, your passions, your hobbies. You might literally turn a hobby into a business, for example, or you seek a career that is more fun. You have more time to create. Perhaps you become an actor, a designer, a creator, an entertainer, a performer. Then again, you might work with children or you design products for younger learners, younger audiences. You might make things enjoyable. What comes to mind here is even creating games. However, separating business and pleasure is a challenge. And so in this regard, perhaps you become known for your creative gifts and talents or for your artistic flair, possibly for your confidence and for your charisma. You might also be known for your ability to take risks, to take a chance, right? To really put yourself out there. Or you may be known for your pleasures, for your interests and passions overall. This does depend on the planet and sign. So for example, someone with Libra on the 10th with Venus in Taurus in the 5th, their achievements may involve music, beauty, design, art. They're known for their sensuality and for their desires. But then someone with Scorpio on the 10th with Mars and Gemini in the 5th, their achievements may involve selling, media, educating young people. They are known for their focus and for their versatility. All right, so with the 10th house / midheaven ruler being located in the 6th house in your chart, your ambitions and your achievements display your workload, your efficiency, and productivity. Perhaps your stress levels too. You devote yourself to many responsibilities and tasks, and you're willing to improve and update systems. Perhaps your career involves health, administration, fitness, or promoting well-being. However, taking care of your own health can be difficult due to overworking and the likes of stress. Still, you seek to manage your time. You create order out of chaos that works based on your busy schedule. It's like you can make time for the everyday things and you see the long game. In this way, perhaps you become known for your strong work ethic, for your productivity levels, for your meticulous methods, for how you make things practical and useful for others, for how thorough and conscientious you can be. Or, you know what, for how you make things functionable, how you make things work well. This depends on the planet and sign. So for example, someone with Gemini on the 10th with Mercury and Aquarius in the 6th, their achievements may involve education, sales, writing. They are known for their ability to think outside of the box. But then someone with Leo on the 10th with Sun in Aries in the 6th, their achievements may involve public speaking or self-employment. They are known for their passions and for their boldness. I hope you are enjoying this video so far, and if you are, then please be sure to give the video a like and subscribe for more if you haven't already. And if you would like to learn more about astrology, you can always pick up a copy of my astrology cheat sheets. The links are down below. Thank you so much. All right, so moving on to the 10th house / midheaven ruler being located in the 7th house in your chart. Your ambitions and achievements speak to your partnerships and your collaborations. Maybe your career involves consultations, meetings, public relations, counseling, mediation. You are a natural professional diplomat. Maybe your career path is influenced by your spouse or your successes increases after marriage. You tend to take on public facing roles, right? Where you're really engaging with customers and clients and consumers. You grow to deal with opposition and disputes like a pro. Being involved in competitive fields is very likely here. In this way, perhaps you become known for your ability to collaborate, for your ability to work really well with others, or for how well you negotiate and reach win-win outcomes. Also, for your skills of advising others and offering your sound advice, your input, for how good you are at building rapport between you and your clients within your partnerships. This does depend on the planet and sign. So for example, someone with Libra on the 10th with Venus and Cancer in the 7th, their achievements may involve law, legal proceedings, human resources, or public relations. They're known for their empathy. They're known for their emotional understanding. But then someone with Capricorn on the 10th with Saturn and Aries in the 7th, their achievements might involve business deals, entrepreneurship, government work. They're known for their dedication and for their virtue. Moving on to the 10th house / midheaven ruler residing in the 8th house in your chart. Your ambitions and achievements shed light on your research and investigation skills. Perhaps your career literally involves detective work, science, psychology, archaeology, handling large amounts of confidential information, or it's that your profession includes tax law, debt collection, accounting. You might also manage finances for big companies, big establishments. Plus, you might be known for your depth, for your ability to understand complex ideas. In this way, perhaps you become known for your problem-solving skills, for coming up with solutions to pretty huge, disastrous issues and concerns, or for how well you manage other people's resources and money, how well you manage others overall. Or it's that you become known for your ability to assist others through significant loss and transformation. Naturally, this depends on the planet and the sign. So someone with, let's say, Sagittarius on the 10th, but then Jupiter and Libra in the 8th, their achievements may involve counseling, mediation, consultancy. They're known for their balanced and rational approach. But then someone with Gemini on the 10th with Mercury and Aries in the 8th, their achievements may involve event planning, coaching, or self-employment. They are known for their fighting spirit and for their independence. Moving on to the 10th house / midheaven ruler residing in the 9th house, your ambitions and achievements are closely tied to your teaching abilities, such as literally being a teacher, a coach, a professor, a lecturer, a mentor. You're known for your academic research, for your devotion to advanced training, right? To continuously learn, to upskill. If there is new knowledge to be gained, right? A new knowledge height to be reached, you commit yourself. Your career path might also include foreign travel, global business, or working with international partners and clients. You'll inform yourself about any legal requirements. You also seek freedom. In this way, perhaps you become known for your teachings, for your desires to learn, and to keep yourself educated. For being a big thinker, you become known for your philosophies and for your abstract thought, for your ethics, for your morals, for your faith, possibly. This depends on the planet and sign. So for example, someone with Cancer on the 10th with Moon and Gemini in the 9th, their achievements may involve caregiving, family, supporting their church. They're known for their determination and their wit. But then someone with Aries on the 10th with Mars and Pisces in the 9th, their achievements may involve filmmaking, photography, yoga. They may start their own yoga business, for instance. They're known for their leadership and their devotion. Okay, so let's now move on to the 10th house / midheaven ruler residing in the 10th house. Your ambitions and achievements are a part of your life path and direction, okay? Perhaps you have known from a young age exactly what you wanted to be. And so you asserted yourself from a young age to become that person later on. You possess natural leadership skills and you prefer positions of influence, power, recognition, where maybe there's a lot of responsibility placed upon you, right? You might prefer high status roles or professions that do require a lot of your time. There is a sense of duty to your work, plenty of responsibility. Like I said, a lot of respect is gained as well. However, a challenge here is being a workaholic, okay? Pushing yourself too far at times. Could be a case of devoting more of your time to your career path rather than your family life, which could create some issues. Still, you might seek a career where you are recognized. You can work up In this way, perhaps you do become known for your ambition, for your dedication, your determination, for your strong staying power, your refusal to give up, or for the legacy you create. You do become known as someone with integrity, someone who is committed. This does depend on the planet and sign. So for example, someone with Virgo on the 10th, with Mercury and Virgo in the 10th, their achievements may involve project management, editing, accountancy. They're known for their practical skills. But then someone with Pisces on the 10th, with Jupiter in Pisces in the 10th, their achievements may involve costume design, makeup, acting, photography. They're known for their ability to play many different roles. Okay, so moving on to the 10th house / midheaven ruler residing in the 11th house. Your ambitions and achievements are tied to your hopes and wishes. What you dream of achieving is often realized through your professional roles and through your dedication and commitment. Maybe you enter into a business with friends, or you find a significant position through connections. You are also gifted at creating professional allies, and you can spot the talents of others really, really well. You might start a company of your own, or you find success within larger organizations, within larger companies and institutions. Plus, you might also give to charities whose vision you strongly believe in. Maybe following a collective vision is important to you. So in this regard, perhaps you are known for your humanitarian efforts, for how giving and generous you are, for your unique contributions and teams. The kinds of clubs and groups you join, right? You become known for those areas, those things, and for your ability to innovate and to think ahead. Perhaps you become known by many people. This does depend on the planet and sign. So for example, let's say you've got Taurus on the 10th with Venus and Gemini in the 11th. Their achievements may involve product development, marketing, research. They're known for their consistency and for practical solutions. But then someone with Scorpio on the 10th, with Mars in Sagittarius in the 11th, their achievements may involve scientific research, philosophy, or freelancing. They're known for their freedom mindset and for their vision. And lastly, the 10th house / midheaven ruler residing in the 12th house in your chart. Your ambitions and achievements are often fated and karmic, such as being drawn to a role or being guided possibly by others. You might make many sacrifices during your career for people within your career, for managers, for bosses, or professional roles involve healing, service, care, support, charity, helping the vulnerable. Creative professions are also likely to include positions in film or music here, but do be mindful of self-sabotage, lack of recognition. Still, you may prefer to work in solitude, or it's that you need periods of rest and restoration. Now, it is also probable that you prefer to hide or to take on roles that are more behind the scenes. You may not want to be in super public facing positions or in the public eye. And it's also that you may work in facilities that are more secluded, right? In secluded areas. Or in facilities that are, in a way, they're tucked away. They're hidden. In this regard, perhaps you become known for your selfless acts and service, for your compassion, your care, or for the sacrifices you prefer to make within your role. You might even be involved in a few scandals, such as exposing shady behaviors. Secrets could very well come out about certain organizations that you're a part of, about certain professions, career paths. Still, this does depend on the planet and sign. So for example, someone with Capricorn on the 10th, with Saturn and Pisces in the 12th, their achievements may involve design, medicine, could also be social work. They're known for their devotion to their work, but perhaps they can also expose a few bad eggs within the workplace. Or someone with Sagittarius on the 10th, with Jupiter in Aquarius in the 12th, their achievements may involve computer science, programming, engineering. They are known for their ability to go above and beyond, but they also touch on a few idealistic attitudes of authority figures. Okay then, Cosmic Warriors, so that concludes today's video all about your reputation planet based on astrology. I hope that you have found this video to be helpful and that you learned something new from it. If you did find it to be helpful, you can always buy me a coffee. Make sure to subscribe for more if you haven't already. Give the video a like today if you did like it. Stay tuned for more, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!